Hello dear viewers, I am Dr. Priyanka Rani. I am working as a consultant in Garbhagudi IVF Center, Electronic City. Today I will be discussing about the latest advances in IVF treatment. As technology has advanced in every field, and so it has happened in the IVF field as well. Lot of new inventions and innovations, and it is just going on and on. And there are many things which have come in and they are benefiting a lot of couples, so I thought I must tell you about that. The first one is PGT, that is pre-implantation genetic testing. Through this technique we are able to assess the embryo or analyze it for any genetic abnormalities. Even before implantation we are able to do that, so it helps us to select the embryo which is normal and hence improve your chances of pregnancy. It reduces the chances of miscarriage and having abnormalities in the baby. That was one technique. Second technique is ERA. ERA is also called endometrial receptivity assay, which tells us the best timing when the endometrium will be ready to allow the embryo to set in and get accepted there and grow in well. The third technique is time-lapse imaging. So in this machine, it's an incubator which takes frequent photographs of the growing embryo without even disturbing it. With this, we'll be able to analyze which embryo is growing very well, and with that report we can tell which would be the best embryo to transfer or which has the greatest potential of giving a healthy pregnancy. So time-lapse imaging also is a recent advance, and it is a boon for many of the couples. The fourth technique I would like to tell about is MACS, M-A-C-S, which is magnetic assisted cell sorting. Basically, it is a method of preparing the sperm. So some men tend to have a very high DFI, that is DNA fragmentation index. Such sperms will have a lot of DNA damage in them, and the chance of having a healthy pregnancy reduces and miscarriage risk becomes higher. So when we process such sperm samples through this device, magnetic device, it sorts out sperms and gives us sperms which are healthier and have lesser DNA damage than the damaged sperm. So obviously we tend to get a better embryo and the chances of pregnancy improve. A similar technique is also come in, and that's called microfluidics. It's also a device which will segregate sperms which are healthier than the other damaged sperm through a device which is called as a microfluidic device, which we have started using in our clinics quite a lot. Another technique is laser assisted hatching. Here what we are going to do is use a laser, create a hole in the embryo which helps it to hatch better or attach better. So this is usually done when the embryo shell or the outer layer of the embryo is very thick. In such women, when we use LH for the embryo, the chances of implantation become much higher. There are also a lot of artificial intelligence and other advanced tools which have come in, like we also have the Robo ICSI, where the robot is going to do the ICSI, so the precision is higher, and a lot of research is still going on in that field, that still the device has not come in India. So these are the recent things which are happening. A small word about PRP also. PRP and stem cell therapy is also being used, especially it has been a boon for women who have thin endometrium. Thank you.